Good morning.
Good afternoon.
And good evening where Roy is.
Happy
Hi,
Friday.
Skipper.
He's still
see
Yes, Roy backstage. King and I made the agreement before Nadia jumped on that we will not pick on you today.
No, we are not.
We're not going to throw you under the bus.
I think you had your fill on Wednesday.
Anybody want to volunteer?
We need fresh meat. Who will be our victim today?
Let's go like this down the line.
Potpourri Day. I'll go around and start starring. If you want any topics you want to touch on, just put them in the questions. Figure out what question you want to put. We'll get
I'll
to
type
them.
one on right now so I don't vippy you.
Oh, Lord. Where's the Vippy card? I don't see it.
And I said I'll write one.
Tell him what I told you this morning, Nadia. I said, write that down. Because she said, should we ask this? And I said, yeah, you can ask it. I said, but write it down. I said, because Vippy will slippy. Slippy your mind.
Vippy! Exclamation. No, Vippy was slippy, and it's so true. Because I did forget one of the other questions that I had.
Hi, Brittany.
Hello. Oh, yeah, I got to write hello for everybody. Let me do my question first.
Yes, do your question first.
Thank you, Daddy.
And
You're welcome.
So
Little
do we
one.
want to throw it out to the chat of their suggestions or your suggestions and see if they vote on your topic for next
week? Okay. For Wednesday's topic, which I'll be hosting on the Roundtable.
Vive la
No.
Yes.
Nadia would like to tackle the subject of no.
Oh yeah, that's a 2-year-old sample.
I thought about NDEs, near-death experiences, and Nadia would like blood type. Are there any other suggestions out there? Let us know.
My opinion was blood types wouldn't take very long. And
mine is still red.
Yeah. And NDEs, that would be an interesting topic.
Yeah.
I think there's plenty of information on that.
Oh, yeah.
Even hecklefish like that one.
Yes. Just don't have an NDE. If it involves lizard people, we will run.
Yep, for sure. All right, let me do my hellos.
Hello.
Hello.
See, Nadia's nice. She goes out of her way. She actually types it. And I'm like, you're on screen. Just wave and say hello.
I want everybody. It's a post-traumatic stress disorder from Romper Room. Everybody's going to get a hello.
Okay.
All right. So what are we doing right now? Are we just answering
questions? We're saying hellos.
Oh, yeah. Hi, guys.
Without having to type it.
Oh, I like it.
Well, I can start doing, we've got 4 questions. You want to start with the one that you have in your coffee page?
I can do that.
Yeah.
All right. This is from Sister Kathy. She wants to know if she has any lineage to Mussolini.
Ooh, okay. Is Kathy, you want to know if Kathy's blood related to this? I got a yes. Not a strong one, but I got a yes.
I got a yes as well.
Mm-hmm.
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 Okay.
Dreamweaver.
Wow. Well, it's a yes, absolutely, but it's not a real strong one.
Yeah, it's kind of a.
And it looks like family doesn't want to be associated with this information.
Like maybe.
Like, please no. It's kind of it's a definite
like
yes.
a second or third cousin type of a yes.
Yeah, maybe. It's not like a real strong direct. And this is maternal side, by the way.
And we don't talk about him. That kind of once removed.
Yeah.
All right. Let me check and see if I've got any now. No. Okay. We'll go with the first starred question. Roy has a question.
Who is he related to now?
Oh, no, we promised. We promised.
Well,
Nope.
yeah, we are not going to go after Roy today. No, this is a Roy hands-off day. Has Spirit put me in this group for me to learn some lessons? Joking, but serious.
We're here to encourage you to love Trump. Okay.
Yes.
Love your cousin. Love your cousin. Of course you're here. Who else will we pick on over the seas? He knows where.
Yes.
Yeah, I know for sure.
Yes, and then more. Or and then some.
Absolutely, yes. There's your cousin star family and that relationship that you have with us. Here's the lessons, okay? Because you're losing too much with the distractions of the world and the 3D, and it was causing way too much worry and anxiety, like with the politics and that kind of stuff. So they're trying to get you to realize there's more to the world, and what you were studying was a bunch of illusion. So they want really to push you towards the spiritual side and to learn the difference between ego 3D versus spiritual higher self, if that makes sense.
Yeah. And also, you're not only part of a blood family, you're part of a spiritual group that is here for enlightenment, strength, your way of growing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I mean, who would have thought, Roy, you would have picked up tarot reading and then found a group of people to join and to get common energy?
I like the idea that the star card comes in because it can have it's a hope and optimism for the world, and it wasn't going to go to crap. But it's also that galactic star family energy. So it's like the galactic side of it. And I know that's not for everybody, but we've learned that it's real. And it was kind of an introduction.
Saying my hellos.
Good morning, afternoon, evening. Nice. Oh, Francine, you're over that side too?
No, not necessarily. I don't know where she's at, but I know Bets is over there. But Francine has popped in, and that's good. Caroline, what was up with the U.S. debt clock yesterday?
Mm-hmm.
It ran out of batteries.
You want me to download that picture?
What?
I have that picture. Do you want me to send it to you, King, so you can show everyone?
Sure.
Okay.
We can do that.
All right. Let me go hunt it.
I thought you had it.
I'm hunting it. Well, I got to download it to the computer.
Wascally Wabbits.
Which, by the way, if anyone wants to know why there's no oracles, is because I don't have access to half of my computer stuff right now. I do not understand why. Lee is working on it.
Wow.
Lee is a techie?
He is a huge techie.
He's a star techie.
He can build computers from the ground up. So
can my grandson. Excellent.
Okay, so I'm going to send this. And King, you can pop it up there.
Must I add it to the stage? Will it sing and dance? I don't know.
Yes.
Well, you're going to have to zoom in. And at the top corner, you see where it says the debt? National debt, U.S. national debt.
Right up in there. Got it.
A 0. There's so much I did not even have a chance to.
It's very hard to pick apart and understand.
Exactly. I mean, I like,
especially when your glasses can't focus in on all.
Yeah.
That's why I take mine off. But the thing is, we were looking at it yesterday about the 1%, I think that's going down, isn't that the top 1% of the rich people?
The millionaire status.
They have a millionaire, and then they have above that. I think
Trying to figure out where it's at.
it's under where zero is. I think.
Lots of zeros in there.
Yeah, no, but it's under U.S. Treasury, U.S. monthly supply, U.S. I love the weapons that they're still printing up. Oh man, where did it go?
Where did it? Income tax rate revenue?
Yeah,
Really? 2 quadrillion.
well, I guess it's not important. But I was just wondering if that number was going down. You know what? Let me big screen my screen.
Well, I'll let y'all handle that one. Not really a yes or no question.
All right, so I'll pull on this, and you can leave it up there or take it down. It don't matter to me.
Yeah, I'll leave it up there for a bit. Maybe somebody can actually read it, and I
There's
can't.
also, so the next one was it up, the actual number went back to not zero.
So it was only this way temporarily.
It was only this way temporarily.
I wonder if it went from zero and then we switched over to gold.
Wouldn't it be zeroed anyway? If it went to gold, wouldn't it go to zero, or did they still have?
I don't know. I don't know how they worked that. They got gold supply and demand.
I know. I was
down
just
there highlighted down below.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like this is a message. Okay.
Yep.
And the first card that came out is the Creator card. So this is divinely going to gold or silver or whatever. That's his money. So we don't have debt because we have that much. Now this is military, but it's Chariot, overcoming. This is what we're going to.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The information that we think of now, we're being hoodwinked. This is false information, not the clock, but the debt that we have.
So basically, probably think that the people who were meant to look at it at zero saw it already. So we already know, be ready, be prepared for whatever, Zim, Iraqi, silver, whatever. I think it was just a sign for us to know, get ready.
It is a good sign to let us emotional fulfillment, and the fiat's already dead.
Buckle up. It's about to get bumpy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Let's see. Let's take that down.
All right.
Well, we were talking about this. I was talking to my chiropractor, actually. We have great conversations. But if the deer, you better put a pillow up there. This is going to be a good story. But, we were talking, if the dollar goes to zero, right? Mm-hmm. And countries will not accept the dollar anymore because they have to accept their own money or currency.
They've already started that, yeah.
Yeah, and the Iraqi dinar said that they were going to equal the dollar. But if the dollar goes to zero, what he was mentioning was, we still have petroleum here, we still have food, we still have everything as a country. Would that not hold against the dollar to keep it strong?
Well, the false dollar that you're seeing now is being propped up. Okay, that's your stock market and that kind of stuff. But we need to also split the difference between equal to the dollar is like your exchange rate. If you go exchange currency, it's not going to be 1-to-1. As far as I understand, it's just a percentage. Now, do I think eventually they'll all equal each other? Yes, because it's based on gold and silver, and that doesn't change globally.
Okay, so it has to be based on, because the fiat used to be strong because they had the oil from Saudi Arabia.
Well, that's called the petrodollar, but that's dead. So,
dead. It's dead. Even though we still have a big reserve of petrol here, it is still considered dead?
Yes, because we don't trade on that now. It does not affect the paper dollar is based on petro and fiat. That
Right,
means
right.
trading and the GDP and that kind of stuff. If that's dead, everything it has to be included on gold and silver.
Right.
So you can't, the trading won't be based on that. Everything will be gold and silver asset backed. It has to be, or it's worthless.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was trying to explain. So, it against the gold and the silver, and we were talking about Zimbabwe. Like Zimbabwe, what does it have? And I'm like, oh, it has a lot of precious metals, more than we know over there. Is that correct?
It's the breadbasket of the world. It has such a massive gold vein, and that's just gold because they have a lot of different.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I get the whole of Africa is a gold mine, or
Yes.
as far as precious metals go.
Yeah, so I explained to him that's what the purpose of HARP was, to make it a dry, arid, no food country, to make sure that they don't think of it as a breadbasket of the world.
Are we done?
Yes, sir.
Ask Vippy.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Brittany, does Spirit have a message for her?
Okay.
I'm getting Spirit has one for Nadia. Put your shoes on.
Yeah, no, I refuse. Don't ask any more questions.
Them's fighting words.
I guess if she has to do that, I would have to do mine too. I'm barefoot.
Me too.
I am not that it's a physical heart, but it's something to do with somebody close to you. A female, I think they're going to be talking about.
A lot of emotions here, and it is female. Okay, so do you have a female in your life that is an emotional distraction that's trying to get your attention to focus on them? Okay, I don't want to say narcissist, but narcissist. I mean, it's me, 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 me.
Yeah, they're pulling on your heartstrings. They're gaslighting you.
You need to reverse this and have this is a private celebration and victory for you. More cups. That means you need to focus on you. That's not being selfish. When you're dealing with a narcissist, that's all me, 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 me. You need to take time to work on Brittany. Okay. And don't let people manipulate your feelings. And people do. Manipulation's a real thing.
Yeah. And Jen's correct. It's not being selfish, because the lesson that comes to you is to strengthen yourself. Even put yourself in the King of Cups. Put boundaries, because what they present outside is what makes you have to work within yourself.
Yep. And the base card on that, Brittany, is the moon. So if
no soapbox, just that.
The moon and the
You're gonna
thief
pick on me today.
on the bottom is the moon and the thief. So illusion. So what they're telling you about how horrible their life is bullcrap, because they're seeking attention. So you can step away and put your boundaries up to protect yourself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Talk to the hand.
He's putting his boundaries even further.
Oh no, I don't know who this person is.
Oh, I heard
somebody's Exodus wallet is 0. Where's her money?
It's in Egypt. You exited this out. So
I invested in
bottom of the Red Sea.
Yeah.
I invested in the pyramid. That's awesome. Yeah, we were talking about Coinbase, and Bitcoin doubled itself. So I said, let me look in Exodus, because I think I had some theta, and everything was zeroed. So I was
Is this like a Bitcoin or something?
Exodus is a wallet that you hold your coins in. Crypto. Yeah,
I don't subscribe to crypto.
Okay. You'll be happy to know. Get excited. This is a good thing. Okay. This is an excitement. New news is coming. Now there's your 2 of Pentacles. So they've moved it over.
Ooh.
And they showed me a mirror, and then the Hermit comes in. So it's divinely, Starlink is protecting what you had and moving it somewhere safe.
So I should put the rest of mine in.
I didn't say that, but you didn't ask that question. Yes, my love. What's the matter? Okay. I don't know if we're tattletaling or need something, but mommy came. Okay.
There you go.
Okay. So it's just been mirrored. Do you want me to go further with that and find out if you should invest more?
Should I transfer whatever's in Coinbase there if that's being connected to Starlink or whatever? Or just, I actually feel that I just leave it alone and it'll work its way.
Go with your intuition.
I'm going with my gut. But we'll see what Jen says. I think everybody.
Now, the first 2 cards say, yes, that's a good idea, but you're running a risk because the Tower also comes in.
So leave it alone. Leave it alone.
I would leave it alone because it would sit pretty for a while. But the Star card also comes in, and that's optimism.
Okay. Yeah, it's not a big investment.
Well, that just means you should be sure to leave it alone.
It says stop worrying about it.
I'm not. Do I look worried?
She's got all her toes crossed right now.
Toes crossed. Yeah, start peeking under the rocks and the furniture. Yeah.
No, I'm okay. It wasn't a big investment, but it was like, that's weird that I looked in Exodus and there was nothing there.
Well, I just want you to know that you invested into my grandson's college career.
Oh, you're welcome. A humanitarian from the beginning.
Charlotte, I saw feathers in the sky yesterday. Are they a message?
I think a bird went through.
Okay,
I was going to say bird. They're always in the sky. Birds always fly.
Just the feathers. Someone shot the bird. Okay.
You guys are nicer. I said it went through the propeller of the airplane. Oh, yeah. Wow. Beautiful.
What am I getting glitched for? Did they just stay in one area of the sky and not float
you mean
down?
Like a glitch in the Matrix?
Yeah. That's what it immediately came up with. Are they a message?
Well, there's a lot. Like, don't worry. I think is it a confirmation for some of her prayers, like answers?
Yeah, and it's financial related.
Yeah, I'm getting yes on that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The death card flew out. Remember, that doesn't mean that the bird got shot.
Change.
That's not what that means. It just means slow change to your independence and wealth. Remember, she is the feminine independent. She can summon the bird, so to speak. She has the ability to summon that falcon, but these are pentacles. You will be independent in the future. You just need to wait for your harvest to come in. So what you're going through right now, just wait because it's coming.
Put all your feathers into one basket.
Did Charlotte take my Bitcoins?
No.
No.
Now remember, hands off.
Hands off. No.
You tell Spirit what to do. I can only read what they tell me. Now, Spirit has a sense of humor, so if their Emperor card comes to this, okay.
Jen pulls the.
If the King of Cups comes up, I didn't do it.
Right. Okay.
No,
hey,
I didn't do it.
Jen, do you have a presidential tarot card so he could talk to his relatives?
I don't.
Oh, yeah, we're supposed to stop picking.
Hey, that's right. Stop picking on Roy. What did I just say?
And yes, since we have two JoJo's in here, a Joe Patri. Yes, I got your message, sweetie. I'm glad you put that in there. But I did remember. We'll get to that.
Oh, yes. Hi,
Is that a
Joe.
question in there? Let me go back and start some more.
Okay. Now, this is spiritual stuck, like you're in limbo. Spirituality may be in limbo. You may feel like you're stagnant or plateauing right now, but that's okay. You keep working on it. There's your worker bee card. Okay. So you keep working on your spirituality, which we all are, but that's what they're focusing on. They also want you to focus on, this is a sibling card, but it's also about nostalgia and childhood memories and gift giving. Okay, and reconciliation. So the reconciliation that you've got going on right now, whether it's with siblings or children, or this is all spiritual work that you're doing, is bringing peace to your heart. So no politics from spirit today. Okay, I'm like,
Aw.
whew, I didn't do it. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to stay away from that on
I was
other
almost
social
ready to
media sites.
I was almost ready to get some popcorn. Darn.
You know, every time I try to get out of it, they just want to keep pulling me back in. Brittany had a miscarriage recently. Was that meant to happen for a good reason?
Okay.
I'm getting a strong yes to this.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Maybe, and what's coming up for me is possibly that child is coming back as a spirit guide or protector. I don't know what for you or
Sometimes,
for other kids.
yeah, sometimes it's a soul contract that they wanted to fulfill, but also if it's not the right fit, it will come back in another way.
Okay.
Timing.
First of all, do not hold on to this. Do not let this
Right.
burden your heart. Okay. Do not let go.
Yeah.
This is all you're thinking about right now. This is distraction. Okay. Which I understand, been there multiple times. But
All
also,
of us, yeah,
Spirit
we
was saying within 4 months, if you choose your free will, within 4 months, you'll get pregnant again. Okay. This is giving and receiving. This child's going to come back through. Okay.
yeah, just to
Right.
fit
But
right.
that child wasn't ready yet. So they wrapped it up, went back home, but they're going to come back through. And
makes
this
sense.
card comes back in here. You're going to reconcile with this child. So just round 1, it didn't work. Round 2, they'll come back through. But if you want, it says 4 months, you can get pregnant again. The base card, that's cute, is the worker bee. So you keep working on it and it'll
I'm 4 months. No sex for 4 months. Nope.
wow. Okay.
Actually, yeah, set it on your calendar. 4 months from today. No, but I was looking at why would it have waited, and it'll be in a Leo of love, which believe it or not, we will be going into the dawn of the age of Aquarius, which I think it's the opposite of Aquarius, Leo. So that's kind of cool. Love yourself and love others. Beautiful.
Yes, it is. I looked on my chart on my door.
But you got a pregnancy chart there?
No, it's Aquarius. Glare on it. You can't see it.
Lee does.
No.
She's like, yeah.
No.
Let's see. Let's check.
If we did, it would all be on. No,
August.
no.
Yeah, so that's kind of cool, Brittany. I mean, that look forward. Don't hold on to that. You can forgive, forgive it or let it go and know it's coming back again.
Yeah.
Yeah, strong.
Be a stronger baby. Last night, Terry had a storm around her area and heard the sound of an explosion. What do you say?
I say stop playing with matches like I told you to, okay?
I say
Was it an explosion?
stop eating Taco Bell.
Uh-oh.
What immediately came to mind was Transformer. Somebody lost power.
But there's a reason for that. I had my transformer blow up by us.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep. And then it also exploded when it got turned on. That was the crazy part.
Nope. This is not a transformer. Now, according to the cards, this is not. They're doing some cleanup in your area. High Priestess says there's lots of secrets behind that explosion. Six of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So working with humanity. The Justice card comes in. So they're serving justice with the Strength card. So think underground.
Okay.
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 Well, it could have been a transformer underground.
What is this? Is Terry's question.
No, I want to add an
What's your
addendum.
piggyback? Terry don't want to piggyback Nadia.
I'm piggyback, whether you like it or not.
Okay.
Okay.
The pigs don't want it back either.
North Carolina had a lot of serious storms lately.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that comes to my mind, not just cleanup, but you remember the wormhole we talked about? Are they trying to close that wormhole?
The bad ones are closed.
So that wormhole that we sometimes sees a car turn wherever it doesn't exist or anything like that.
That's a glitch. That's not. It's that.
Okay.
That's the projector messing up. Does
Oh,
that make
okay.
sense?
Okay. So that wasn't something that I thought they said something that the whoever was developing these portals or wormholes didn't know how to close it. So I was thinking maybe it was trying to
She
close
says
it.
her pendulum said it was an explosion. It was an explosion. It just wasn't a transformer. Think underground or them cleaning up some stuff. So.
Or it was made to make that noise so people did think it was a transformer.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah. Okay. All done.
You sure?
You want me to pull another one? Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, mister.
Joe Beth. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
So that leaves me out. What kind of specialty should I choose in medicine? I am really confused. Please give me guidance.
Okay.
Type of specialty. So you're going to med school. Let's see, if my foot hurts, it's podiatry. If my
What if your whole body hurts? General practitioner.
yeah. No, it's time to change my age. Have you? I don't know where you're at, Joe Beth, but do you guys have like doctor of osteopathy? It's
Osteopathy.
What'd you call me?
Yeah, osteopathy. It's a holistic view of MD. So you could open your mind to like acupuncture or anything like that.
I'm getting a strong yes to that.
Yeah, the
It's
old
the way of
medicine
the
will
future.
be changing.
Well, Tarot agrees. Judgment and death are coming to the big pharma medicine industry anyway. They want you to focus on the holistic, spiritual. The Hierophant comes in here. Nine of Pentacles. Think of an independent practice that you can do. And Queen of Wands is a shaman card. So if you can go more of the herbal, natural, Eastern medicine, that is actually where you to go. You need to stay away from big pharma because that's going to go away.
Yeah.
Okay, she is a general practitioner right now. Are you in the States? Are you in the States, Joe Beth? If you are, I mean, look up on YouTube. They have pranic healing. A lot of doctors also take classes for pranic healing or herbology.
Or you can get into acupuncture, things that are more natural, because I consider acupuncture in that.
Yeah. Even
I'm not saying that you have to go Reiki healing or anything like that, but something where you can learn about herbs and how they affect the body, the more natural state, not big pharma. So because
she says she can't go herbal.
You can't go herbal?
That's what it says.
Oh,
Okay,
because
I don't understand why, but
is that part of the Hippocratic Oath, maybe? Since it was,
well, if you're under a contract,
yeah,
She says because I did general med.
yeah.
Well,
I don't know if can you not move out of the general medicine and
if
move
she's
into another field?
well, here's what ran, and my sister had an issue. She had to sign a contract for them to pay off her medical loans or student loans that she had to sign up and practice for so many years.
Got it.
Have you ever thought about getting into pediatrics for a specialty? Because this is moving forward and overcoming adversity, and there's a page of swords. Swords are about new education, and that's a baby page. So that's little. So pediatrics, if you need to stick in mainstream medicine right now, lean towards pediatrics.
Just you can also ask the divine to guide you, and they'll send you to some place that you can look into. It might plop right in front of you. You might look at a magazine or a YouTube video, and it might show you something. But ask the divine to guide you on that.
The base card is the Empress, and that's Mama Gaia. You're going to be abundant and sovereign on your own anyway. So if any contract's keeping you from doing it, eventually you're going to be able to do it anyway if you want to.
She says it has to be around pediatrics or peds, med, sure. And that's a question
Am I
mark.
sure? Surgery?
And then surgery, yeah.
Well, surgery will still be around if it's emergency stuff because I think that's a good thing, but it has to be around peds and med surge, not med sur. Is that med surge?
So I pulled for pediatrics first, and that's a huge Ace of Swords. Yes, really focus on the little ones.
Yeah.
King of Cups is setting boundaries against the rest of the options because they're going to be judged first. Pediatrics will be more lenient. Yeah, but they're still pushing pediatrics. Now you could do pediatric surgery, mix them together, but they're really pushing the pediatrics.
Yeah. Maybe you will be one of the forefronts of pediatrics that advise against vaccines or make sure they have a choice of it. So you could be one of I love kids too. Your goal was what my goal was 30 years ago, Jo Beth. So be an advocate for the children.
Yeah.
Why is everybody always picking on me?
Because you're so pretty and we love you.
Jojo, what was it that I saw coming down fast? Next to my left, that was dark, about the size of a fist.
It was.
I thought it would be a spider, but couldn't find anything. Good or bad?
Okay. And thank you for the coffees, by the way. Okay. Let's take a peek.
And thank you, Joe, for the coffees as well.
Was it good? I see you are protected, though. That's all I can say.
These are beautiful cards. You have the Star card, so this could, but I also have the Guardian Angel, so it's like a combination of both. The strength of them. This is protection because justice comes in here, so they're defending you for something.
Mm-hmm.
And because you are getting more spiritual, you're going to start to see those things come through the veil, so to speak.
Yeah,
Jojo, should I ride along with my brother to California and back?
Where are you now? Are you in Midwest, East? Just curious.
I get
It's very weak. It's a weak yes.
Yeah, kind of a soft yes, but it's like a free will. It's your choice.
You're in New York, and you're going to go to California. That's a trip. I hope
I
you
made
really
that trip
enjoy
3
your-
times
Yeah.
from west to east coast,
Six
3
times.
times.
Just look at that.
They're saying yes, get excited about this, but do it strategically because that can wear you out.
I was going to say, how close are you with your brother? Because if you're not, you got a long trip.
Yeah. The Nine of Pentacles is pushing. First of all, make sure that you have an abundance because it's going to cost a lot to go. But it's also the fact that Nadia mentioned that it's a relationship with your brother. But this is hope and optimism. So this is a good thing. But do it strategically. Yeah, I mean, you got to be able to. The base card's a good, wise decision. Knight of Wands tends to be reckless, and he doesn't pay attention to where he's going. He goes too fast to get you in trouble. So kind of strategically pinpoint on the map where you're willing to stop and rest, things you might want to see. Take full advantage of it. But yeah, it says go for it.
Use the restroom.
Yes, you might need to pee.
I don't know. I had my granddaughter now, when she was like 3, I think, we took a trip from California to New Jersey. She didn't want to stop once.
Wow, that's tough.
Knocked her out.
You knocked her out just to make her stop?
No, not really.
Right along.
Are we there too?
Yep. What?
Roy, how will my day go in Norwich tomorrow?
Norwich? Are you going to go get a sandwich?
Norwich tomorrow.
Norwich.
Oh, I heard something. Are you going to visit your son? Are you planning a family visit?
I'm getting yes. I'm getting a good day all around.
Yeah, it's good. No sun.
No sun? Overcast? What?
That's so funny.
Okay.
We lost her.
It
Nope.
says yes. Tomorrow in the future, it looks like you have a good firm foundation. This is a good thing. It says watch your finances for some reason. Be careful. But this is also visiting merchants as well. It's a merchant card. Now, Spirit's trying to poke the bear today.
All right. I'm not.
This says take a leadership role and how you want to spend your day. So it'll be up to you. But I'm laughing because that's my trump card.
I was going to say that. I was going to say, is Trump going to Norwich tomorrow?
He's going to an old friend's birthday.
Is he like your girl?
That's not exactly what he wrote, but
The base card is the King of Cups. So you might want to set some boundaries about political talk because with the emperor, do you know what I'm saying?
Is he like very immature? Because that's what I was getting as a sun card. Like, is he? Maybe that's why it's watch your money, because he's maybe impulsive.
Well, you're not talking about Roy, right? You're talking
Roy's
about the friend?
His friend.
Yeah, because it said almost like visiting a son. So,
well, I think they're kind of hinting, don't get into political conversations or anything that could poke a bear. So,
old friend birthday party.
Okay.
So if he says to you, you kind of have a resemblance of Trump, don't get upset.
Oh, God. Okay. We're not picking on Roy. We're not.
Stop picking on Roy.
Spirit started it. Okay.
Just stop. Stop it. All right. Who is my spirit guide or angel, and do they have a message for me? That is from JoJo.
Female.
Yeah. I get ancestral,
I'm trying to forget.
maternal,
I'm
maternal
trying-
side,
paternal or maternal?
maternal.
Maternal.
Maternal. Is that okay?
Yeah, I didn't hear paternal. I heard. Okay, got it.
I'm getting like an aunt, like maybe a great aunt or something. Protector.
Yeah, it's a female that's already passed.
Hmm.
They're showing me red hair.
Ooh.
She's Irish.
Or Nephilim. It's right here.
Somewhere, her.
Over the rainbow.
Yeah, hers wasn't a rainbow. No, something happened in her life. So I don't know if you know anything about the family history here. Justice, there's something went wrong. She went out quite quickly and it was not good. So whoever had a traumatic way of leaving is now your spirit guide now.
Is that like a recent?
No, this is quite a few generations back.
Okay.
So what was
Quite
her?
generations. 3 generations on maternal side.
Great,
Oh,
great.
Right. So, is there a message then? Does she this
That's next. Hold on.
spirit guide? Don't go to California.
Horse and buggies are no longer available.
Wow. She's encouraging, this is encouraging reconciliation or hanging out, gift giving with a sibling,
Oh, there you go.
journeying. And so she's encouraging you to go on your journey.
Oh, then it is good.
Just watch your finances, make sure that it's planned correctly. But yeah, that's a sibling card. So go. And the base card is don't fear the unknown, just go.
Nice. Oh, and Velma. Nice.
You think like protection along with that drive too, maybe?
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. Curious to know if Aunt Velma had red hair because they kept showing me red hair.
Yeah, I meant to go to California.
Jonna, is using radiate or radiate beneficial?
What is that? I don't even know what that. Well, since I don't know, let's see.
We know
My
that.
guess is radiation, maybe. I don't know what radiate is.
Radiate
See,
is radiate beneficial. Is radiate beneficial? Yes, right.
very soft.
Yep, both. It's fluctuating.
Yeah.
They know what the real use of it is. I mean, I don't know if like whoever made it probably it has a different purpose for it.
It says don't let it cause you anxiety. Take this strategically, but try to seek some more knowledge about what it is because there's some hidden things going on in this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I don't know if it has anything to do with radiation or not, but I would step away from that.
Well, and like I said, it has some other functions. Maybe not what it's saying it's good for.
Jules, good to see you. What message does Spirit have for Jules?
You had that baby yet?
You know, she had to leave town for that.
Yeah. They used to do that with young mothers. Okay.
She's still worrying about the home life.
Okay. All right, you're going to have to put your foot down. There's some personal things going on. You're going to take some action. So, Knight of Wands, someone in your life that's male that seems kind of reckless right now, really needs to make some very strong, strict choices. You're going to have to put your foot down because it's causing way too much conflict in the family right now. So, whoever that is, if there is someone that's kind of rocking the boat, you need to step up and it's either that or your husband's going to have to step in and the masculine's going to have to take a role because those are kings, but the other one was a knight to a younger generation. Could be son, grandson, nephew, that kind of stuff. So someone you need to put your foot down with.
Okay, I have a little update. Jojo wrote, FYI, yes to red hair and yes to Irish.
Okay, well, there you go.
Well, top of the morning to her.
Top of the head.
Okay, so this is what I was telling you guys before is Julie Green did her prophecy, and I don't watch Julie Green, but she was supposedly getting a download from the spirit saying that BRICS was bad for humanity, and I'm curious to know too. I thought it was good.
Yeah, I honestly believe that the BRICS system is to take down the fiat.
It could be a stepping stone, and then
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
It's just a reason because you can't just say, "Oh, fiat died for no reason," so we can use BRICS as it.
Yeah, I'm not getting anything nefarious about it. It's kind of like what you were talking about, kind of a stepping stone type thing to something even better.
So the white hats are using this system for generations and finances, okay, to reverse that petrol fiat dollar that we were talking about for the future. So it really is a stepping stone. We will walk away from that eventually because we have to wait till quantum goes global. So this is just the next step. It's not a permanent thing. So if she meant to get that message saying, if God's saying, no, I'll remove it, well, he will remove it once we get to his money, which is gold, silver, that kind of stuff. So right now where it's at, it's a good thing. I guess it's interpretation and perception of the prophecy, so to speak.
Bets. I meditated most of the day yesterday, saw many faces passing by like in a movie. Is my third eye beginning to open?
Okay.
Oh, nice. Yeah, it's starting. Let's see who the faces were.
Yeah. I'm getting yes, and possibly a gift of mediumship.
I think she was actually seeing some of her spiritual teachers.
Okay, because you've taken a leadership role in how you're meditating, you're actually seeing beyond in a different density, so beyond the veil.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it's a form of your third eye opening, but yeah, absolutely. You're putting in the work. And so now this tells you that you're going to have multiple choices to make, like work on your gifts. And these are sevens. So within 7 months, 7 weeks, 7 months, you're going to be able to really see a difference if you keep working on that. So if you make meditation like a daily routine, I don't like the word ritual, but if you keep working on it and keep improving your skills, you're going to start to see a whole lot more open up.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Okay, thank you.
Angel wings angels don't lose their feathers. Okay. Now angels can use feathers to send you messages from something that already exists, but they're not actually from angels. They don't come out. Believe me, I've tried to pluck them from wings. But
He's looking at you like, what?
No, he's going to you.
When I was sleeping?
He doesn't sleep, so no, it's just a laughing ha-ha joke. I said, I'll pluck your feathers. He said, well, good luck, because you can't. Okay, so those angels will produce it. Okay, they manifest them out to send you a message. So they don't actually come out of the guardian angel. They take action. King of Wands is determined to show you a sign to take action, and but they don't actually come from the angels. They can find a feather laying and guide it somewhere that came out of a bird and make sure that you and present it to you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
King, you're muted, honey.
What? I thought it was like my ears felt good, weren't hurting.
Or he's messing with
I
us.
said, let us put a pause on the question.
I got one going
questions.
right now.
Because we're coming up on the hour and I still got 7.5 questions left.
Well,
A
no,
half?
there's 8.
Yeah, what she's
it's on me.
typing.
Oh, okay. And I have one in the coffee.
Do you now?
I
I
do.
should check mine.
Oh, you know what? I should put this one.
Oh, Father of God. No, I don't have one.
Oh.
But I still think Joe. All right. Brittany. Why am I hearing someone say my name when nobody's around? Oh, I know that feeling very well.
Oh, yeah.
It's called clairaudient.
Yep.
That is a gift. You are hearing from beyond the veil.
I think her, yeah. Did you have ringing before? Because I think now it's getting clearer. You're actually able to hear stuff.
Well, mine are always, well, mine never rang. My ears never rang. They were like tones, but not when that happened. But that's like daily.
Well, get used to it, Brittany. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The magician, you have all the tools that this is a spiritual gift you are able to hear as they come in. This is beyond the veil from a different density. So nothing nefarious in this. I'm not getting anything bad. It's just listen to spirit guides, guardians. The base card is all positive. The Ace of Swords, they're sending you a message. They want you to pay attention. There's a marriage card. You're going to get new house, new baby, new car, new something. They're trying to talk to you.
Wow. Oh, yeah. They're doing testing 1, 2, 3.
Could be, yeah.
Mine was going, hello, hello.
Is it me you're looking for?
I'm waiting for the one to come up that would put number 9. Number
Hello,
9.
darkness, my old friend. What? Okay.
Bets would like to know if she will be visiting Spain anytime soon.
All right.
Española.
Oh, tell him I said hi, Rock.
Nice, cute. Who is Jen? Is she that you wrote?
think he sent me a pic. Well, it didn't open, Rock.
I get a yes. I get a yes. Enjoy.
What's distracting you? Are you worried about taking this trip? You have guarded yourself. What is keeping you from wanting to take this trip? There's the emotional distraction and guarding. Are you afraid to see someone? It says in the future you need to change that thought process though, because it's okay.
Yeah, I got a yes.
Is this is secrets, fear of losing? These are sad cards, Bets. Why don't you're letting that energy keep you from going? I don't know why or what you're worried about.
Is it, Jen? Could it be she'll feel guilty if she goes?
Worried about back home, whether it's going to cause conflict. But you really need to stand up for yourself and go see the world. It's a good, firm foundation, and that's victory. So you really should consider going. So if you're trying to convince yourself something bad's going to happen or it's going to cause bad energy, don't do that. You got to do you, boo.
Uh-oh. Is he frozen or fake frozen?
He's playing.
He's playing. He's lying. No. At least he's stalling on the questions like he would. Yeah, maybe I should clear out.
Now, if I take this and shove it straight through the camera, if he gags on it, we know he's faking. Okay.
Put it under his mustache. Is you serious?
Are you playing or are you seriously muted because we can't hear you?
You're supposed to be telepathic. Come on now.
I did. I heard.
Can I ask about the person who created Raid Date? But she doesn't want to say the name. So don't say the name.
Just an energy level on the creator. Okay.
All right. Oh, I got a sharp pain on my right side.
It's gas.
On my head? I just had it right here. I got gas in my head.
Well, it could be.
All right.
You didn't finish my
Everybody
sentence.
else is asking this, and I can pull my Vippy since I haven't done that in a few weeks.
Ooh, who's good?
Jonna, I have the devil, some high priestess secrets, and the moon. These are not good cards.
No.
They are not good cards about the creator.
Step away, swim. Keep on swimming.
I don't know who it is, but these are not good cards.
Let us see. Okay, there we go. We done with that question?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Marcy, does Spirit have a message for her? Thank you all. Got to go now. Blessings to all. She'll catch it on the flip side.
Right.
You know, it's funny on a lot of these questions, I'm getting a lot of feminine joining in.
Marcy, this is good, positive, divine light energy of working with someone in the same collective group that are going to give you options to emotionally fulfill you. I don't know why I keep seeing new job opportunity, but you'll have to take action because this brings you more happiness. Somebody in the collective or spiritual community, not necessarily in this chat, maybe so, but may offer you a work position. Take it because it will emotionally fulfill you.
Nice.
Oh, no.
I can tell who's next.
Okay.
Does Spirit have a message for Nadia? She's serious.
I'm serious.
Why so serious?
My higher self asked me to ask you.
She's really overloaded on her Vippies today.
No, I typed them. They weren't Vippies.
Okay, got that. Welcome, Bets.
Live.
Yes.
Hi, Lee.
I don't know. But yeah, we're live.
Okay.
Apparently no one in the family can get it. I'm telling you, we're having issues around here with okay. I'm invisible apparently. Okay.
I didn't do it.
Hey, Dennis, when is Jen coming on?
Okay. Nadia, this says there's some liars and thieves that are trying to get you to surrender to something.
Maybe Lee doesn't know that I'm hosting the show and it's on my channel and not
I
yours.
told you.
Okay. Well, you know how we men are.
Oh, I know. They want you to give up, but it's going to leave you out in the cold. Now I have to figure out what this is involving. This is a feminine energy,
Mm-hmm.
so you're going to have to decide. They want you to cave on something. Now,
Did they not know I'm a Taurus?
yeah, I know. Swords. So something that you believe in, that you're sharing lovingly with the rest of the community, they do not click with you on it. They don't want you expressing yourself.
Mm.
But stay independent.
Oh, for sure. Okay, well, thank you.
I don't know if that resonates, but that's what Spirit said.
We'll see, because I've been getting up lately around 3:00, 2:30, 3:00. And
Good to know.
I haven't done, yeah, I know. Someone can call me when he's still up. But yeah, I haven't done that in a long time, and it's been coming back. Oh, okay. All right. I think I just got that answer to that. Thank you. This one's cool.
Cicadas, tomatoes,
They think you're
potatoes,
a tree.
potatoes. Keep landing on me. Significance?
They think she's a tree.
Actually, there was one time we were walking in an empty land, and I was really close to them, and they keep talking, but I hear, "I'm still working here." They have like a new
Get off my lawn and get out of my tree.
Well, I'm not in their tree, but they
Yeah, they like your energy.
yeah. It's so funny. It's like they keep clinging onto me, and I'm like, yeah.
They're drawn to your energy, yeah.
So I should lower it, huh?
or be bubble boy. I know.
Yeah. Nope. Never lower it. Cool,
Okay,
that's
last question. And we still have time, so open up the questions for a few more minutes.
King,
And I
didn't you have a
took one
question?
in the coffee.
King had a question. Did he read his own question?
Did I?
I will read it. Whenever a bell rings on Christmas, there's an angel that his or her wing.
That was a joke.
It's still a cue.
Does Spirit have a message for me?
Well, there is stuff with the bells, and are they going to
Don't
put
say
the bells?
anything about the hunchback, all right?
Yes, master. Yes, master.
The bell, the bell.
He's a blame.
Come into your own readings.
Uh-oh, he put his own boundaries.
Yeah. This is health concerns. These are health concerns. You're fighting with your own health. You're trying to work on it because you come into your own reading. You're putting boundaries, diet, supplements, that kind of stuff. You're working this. You're trying to wait and see if it's working or not. Okay.
Yeah.
This says it will. So Spirit says keep doing that. Keep focused on that.
Boy, that was not a joke, King.
No, that was the one with the bells.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The base card is they're focusing on the tower moment of learning the lesson of maybe your health has been so poor before it led you to learning a very valuable lesson and you're trying to prevent that from happening again.
That would be the feet.
Okay. So, yeah, they're just encouraging you to stay on your health journey. Okay.
Not defeat. Not defeat.
Do you have a ticker problem?
Do I have a ticker problem?
Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
Not since I was 30.
Okay. Well, you ain't 30 anymore.
I know.
You got rid of the heart. So
I'm
we're good.
31.
This might be the issue for the feet.
Okay.
My mom had that, and she had severe edema because her heart didn't work at full function. Congestive heart failure. I'm not saying that's what you have. I'm just saying that that's what the cards are pushing.
So don't let the bells ring. Don't let the bells ring, King.
Mm-hmm.
I want my wings.
You want your wings? Red Bull.
Okay, let's go back to...
Oh, Jen, did you pull on Does Spirit Have a Message for Me? Is that the one you pulled on?
Who?
Jen?
I've done one for you and I did one for King.
Yeah.
No, but there was one that we were kidding about that he wrote in their question. When the bell rings, does the
I didn't do the angel. He said it was a joke.
It was a joke.
That's why I'm going.
Are you not listening to what do I have to put myself on mute for you to understand?
I read on what's on the screen, okay?
No, but I'm like, I'm still trying to figure out how does the bell go with his health. Now I found his other question. Okay, we're good.
Okay. Now that Nadia's caught up.
Okay. All right.
I still read with
it's a little slow today for Nadia.
All right, it's Friday.
Caroline,
hot in here again.
Is there a message for her from Spirit?
Okay. Nadia, it's Friday. You're not supposed to be wearing pants. It'll help it keep breezy.
Did I say I wasn't
okay. All right. No one stand up.
Come on now. We're on live. No standing up.
I think I will stand up.
Caroline, have you been saving your money for a possible new project? Because it says keep going forward with this. I don't know if you're wanting to start something new. Have faith because the money's coming. You'll get more money to invest in this. So are you thinking about starting a new project? It says it'll be good. Whatever the project is, it'll be really good.
We are all three glitching like crazy.
That's just
it's
you.
In the 1 hour mark.
You're
so
all
we just
blurry.
have to pay attention to it.
She's fogging up the camera with the heat.
I know.
Over
She's
there.
just breathing heavy, I think.
I was going to say how sexy I am. But you're saying fogging up my own
Roy
camera.
wants to know, is his
That's a
relationship
friend.
with his big sister growing?
Okay.
And this is carbonated water, by the way.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You were kind of left out in the cold away from each other for a while, but you've agreed to work on it. If you can make sure that you don't pass judgment towards each other, that it's a very civil and it's not, well, you shoulda, coulda, woulda, pointing fingers. It's very divine. The light looks good. You're sharing good memories, and the divine creator comes in. That, of course, you're divinely protected. So because you're putting forth effort, and as long as you don't let the ego get in the way of being judgmental on either side, then it looks like it's going to be beautiful. But keep working on it.
Excellent. Skipper. Does Spirit have a message for him?
Okay.
Hello, Skipper. Oh, yeah. I got something in the past of heartache. A lot of feminine energy. And saying words, like speaking something that you could have. It's almost like that coulda, shoulda, woulda.
This is a page is coming. Now this can mean project, but now I picked up on a child. Firm foundation, victory, celebration. Surrender to a reversal. Is there a court case
Yes.
going on?
I think we did that a couple shows ago.
Yeah, I get strong yes to that.
Mhm.
Because the little one needs to be with you because of the divine energy, and it's a good positive thing. But it looks like it may happen sooner or already in the process of happening. With that 8 of Wands, it's going to happen a lot sooner if it hasn't already.
Mhm.
Okay. Forgive me, I can't remember everybody's reading every time and keep track of them. So,
Is it
I
a
have to
little,
write
a
down
little
everything
girl?
I ask you.
huh?
Do
No,
I
I
have to
don't
write-
write down every. Oh my gosh, no.
Especially King, man. You can
I've just kind of stumble along. I have no questions at all when I do reading. When I get readings. Yeah, right. Ataska. I was in town the other day and caught the eyes of another.
Ooh.
She flung them. I don't know.
Yeah.
What was this person? Because the veil slipped and the eyes were off.
This is a code. Let's see. To town the other day and caught the eyes of another.
Are we
Oh.
talking about an eyeless?
No, it's
I got Off-Worlder.
that's what I got too. I want to see if
Yeah, it
it's
was
good.
the first thing that popped up in my mind as well.
Person that Ataska slept.
Someone from a higher density. This is a guardian. Now I don't get the star card, but this can also mean a guardian for you, but of a higher density, because all the tools are here. That means the different density. Yeah, they're watching you. This is a positive thing. This is a good thing. Get excited.
Keeping an eye on you.
Yeah.
Well, she keeps the eyes because she caught them.
They're going to be making contact with you in the future. They're here to help you with humanitarian stuff. So this is a good thing.
Excellent. Excellent.
That's good.
Mary. Does Spirit think I should get a passport to travel?
Should we get a passport to travel?
Free will. Here's what I'm getting. You can if you want to.
Yeah, it is a maybe. It is a yes or no. I think we will need it in this near future, but after that we won't. So depending on when you want to travel.
It says right now it's really up to you. You don't have to worry about this right now. Possibly in the future when things get better. The star card is hope and optimism, but this is about healing and traveling. So you may want to take a leadership role if you get involved with projects, and you may want to travel. You should do it, but you don't need to do it right now. So it's like King said, it's totally up to you.
Yeah.
I've got to get mine renewed. I keep saying that. They're not cheap, though. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
They're worth having, though. They're good for 10 years.
Yeah, I think I'm due for it too. I'm not sure.
Roy would like to know if his special diet is working for him.
Is it the chocolate diet, Roy, that we were talking about before?
Since when does Roy need to be on a diet?
I know, right?
Oh, great.
It's a special diet. Doesn't necessarily mean food.
True, but this says it's offsetting your heart. It's putting pressure and strain on your heart. Because that's not a good balance. You need to work on something else and set boundaries. They don't like this special diet. Encouraging more natural, herbal. I don't know what you're doing right now, but something's messing with your heart. You're off balance with that Justice card. They don't like it. That Three of Swords is a heart condition. So be careful. And I'm not a doctor. I'm just telling you what the cards are saying. So
Too much ice cream.
Oh.
Roy would like to know, is Jen related to Joe Biden?
He's still gonna push it.
We did that the other day. It said no.
Your timeline. What a fractal, maybe.
Here's a well, I got a question for you. Now that came up.
You want my
the time travel, the project Looking Glass has been used several times. Has it been used to shift timelines?
The Looking Glass itself?
Yeah. When they were doing their thing with the project Looking Glass. The
I got a yes.
reason why I asked that is because 2012 was supposed to be the time where we were supposed to have been destroyed.
Yeah.
But they changed the timeline.
Yeah. Yes, but this is God's doing. Yeah.
Excellent.
We're independent from that timeline. We've started a new one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Martina, may I please have a message for me from Spirit? Okay. And welcome, Martina. Good to see you.
I'm going to be quiet. I know Martina is a good friend of mine.
That would be very hard for you. I know.
Even Martina knows that.
Gorilla tape.
Okay, so there's an emotional message here. So yes, there is a message. Are you battling a spiritual battle right now? So this means it can cause confusion and conflict in making decisions. Spiritual, it can be religion, but you're finding out a lot of new truths. Your goal is to help humanity in littles.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, here's another little.
She's at the place where we all were at one time, where we got to step both feet out of that box that we've been programmed to stay in.
Yeah. Well, I got the heart chakra, the heart with the littles, and that's what I got.
So, yeah. She's treading lightly with this because there's so many new truths coming out, and it is hard. It is hard. Setting boundaries, treading lightly, because the more information we find out about this guy, and we also need to remember that this means stay away from temptation and don't fall for the lies. Break free, then break out of those chains. So, Spirit, just focus on your future and humanitarian. Don't stick with the man-made religion and beliefs. Go within spiritual work. That's what you need to focus on.
That's another question, but from his earlier question about the granddaughter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, it looks like you may be getting her sooner than you think, that it's in the works. Someone's going to surrender. So it's a good thing.
Yes. And it seems like it got sped up from the last time we answered this question, which is awesome.
Let's go ahead and close questions, and I've got at least one more. Mary Jean.
Yeah.
I got a new pendulum. Was this one sent by the divine?
Okay. All right. And you know that you can bless anything of the divine, and it will be.
Yeah.
Okay.
For those.
So this is a good victory, but go ahead and cleanse all that past lost energy off of it.
What you do with it.
Yes. Your words are very important of how you access this. This is the knowledge, but it looks good for you. This is have faith. Use your words. Bless it, cleanse it, do all those things again. The pendulum is good, but you have to do your part too.
Yep.
It's a contract. Any divination tool that you have, it's a contract. Keep them clean, keep them focused on divine energy.
But at some point, I would not rely heavily on just pendulum. Kind of move off from it after a while once you get used to it.
And
use your intuition.
Yeah, use your intuition. I use pendulum rods. I use them all, but I don't. Tarot's my number one, but I started learning to use just like what King's doing. Your intuition will tell you a whole lot more.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Not even a Bippy question?
I had them in the beginning.
I have a coffee question.
Oh, okay. Let's go for that.
It says, hello, my dear Jen. My son wants me to move in with him and the family due to my health issues. What is Spirit's advice on making this move? Okay.
And thank you, Nadia, for the coffee.
You're welcome.
And thank you, Skipper, for the coffee. Okay. So our dear someone wants to know if she should move in with her son.
It's so funny how today there's a lot of free will answers. It's like very light yes and no. I guess, you know what? I'm wondering if they want you guys to use your discernment, because I'm a lot of the questions were getting very soft answers.
Okay. Moving in with generational will give you more rest. This is not about secrets, okay? This is about a resting period. So yes, it would definitely help. They're advising do it quickly.
Can't rest in secret though.
Move out of troubled waters. That means you would be protected as well. So it's a protection aspect. Now, they are throwing this card in here, and it can cause you to think that it's about confusion and illusion. Actually, it means this time use your intuition, because this is an intuition card. If you feel it's right, like free will, then do it, because Spirit will back you up and say it would be a good way for you to get more rest. Okay? So trust your gut.
All right, here you go, Katrina.
Oh! Are you letting Kat borrow your card?
No, I'm going to use it on this one.
Feed it to the animals.
Yeah, I want to ask this question because my confusion is, a lot of our answers were very soft yes or no. Does it mean that because of our spiritual growth, are we having them use their discernment to answer their own questions? You
Well,
think that's what's going on right now?
we all need a good challenge, and because it makes you have to work your gifts in order to perfect your gifts. And to get you to do it, it just makes you work on your intuition and to learn to trust it more. You have to work the tool.
Okay, so what I just got was they should have those questions already knowing what their intuition is and get a confirmation.
I guarantee you 90% of the questions that are asked, they already know, but they're looking for confirmation.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But every once in a while, you got to step back and go, no, I'm not going to ask. I'm going to go with what I want to do and what I feel, because that's how we learn.
Yeah, but it's okay. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but not come in not knowing what your choice was going to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Trust your choices.
I know, right? You know what? Get your feet
We're
up.
doing King's thing today. Come on.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Let me reel it in.
All righty. I think that's the end of it. Let me check one more time on the coffee page. And we're good. So we will close out today. I do have a show tomorrow.
Okay.
At 1
All righty.
Pacific.
Jen, when are you doing your all weekend or all week?
Next week is every day of the week, and I will post the schedule up on my community page. But I have got to get this computer. I have to figure out what's wrong with it because I don't have access to half my stuff. I can get online and do this, but I can't upload anything. I don't know what the problem is.
Time for a new computer.
My Adobe is not working. I can't do PDF files, so I can't get into a lot of my stuff. So wherever all my Oracle information, can't use any of it.
Did you kick it?
No, remember the other day my electric kept going on and off, on and off, on and off. And
That may have done it.
I don't know if it's just one little thing inside the computer that got fried. I don't know. We're still working on it. But Lee wanted me to get through today's show, and then if he needs to take it apart or whatever, he will.
All righty.
Okay.
All right.
Got anything else before we pass it on?
Oh, I think that's it.
Let's do. I'm just wanting to share blessings and prayers to everybody for this weekend, for whatever's coming up, for traveling, for health, for family. Stay in the love, stay in the light, and shine, guys.
That's right.
For gold bullions.
For gold bullions.
Cool.
Yeah, for the non-manipulating factors.
That's true. Okay.
All right.
We'll see.
All right.
We'll see.
Love
King
and light to you all.
Yeah. Love and light. Blessings, blessings.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.